Here I am with James Wallace. This is Gunman Boxing.
Oh no, we'll see after now.
Would you believe who I've managed to find?
Yeah, hunt me down at my place of business.
Internet personality and top class boxing coach, James Wallace. Just wanted to have a quick chat with
Sit
you.
down, bro.
Let me sit down. Let me
down,
take a little seat. What's coming up for your stable? I mean, you've had a massive win with Pro Boxer on Crypto Fight Week. Huge win. He was the underdog. He had to cut a lot of weight against Isaac Taylor.
Yeah, that wasn't pleasant. That was.
Let's talk about that fight.
Yeah, well, that was put on me 5-6 days before, and we realised we had about 8-9 kilos to lose, which is fucking dangerous. No, I don't. Normally, I looked at him and I see his last 3 victories. I knew it would be tough, but I knew he was beatable. So, you know, but even though he's beatable when you lose that amount of weight.
7 kilos he lost, didn't he?
It's more than that, man. It was about 8.5 in the end.
Oh, wow.
It was a lot of weight. And when you're doing that, it can be dangerous. It doesn't matter who you're going against, because you can end up beating yourself. It's not about your opponent. You know, you can literally leave yourself about fuck all in a tank. But I thought about it. It's a gamble, but it was a gamble worth taking. So knowing Pro Boxer, knowing him, I thought and was right that it could be done with a body of his level, because of his fitness before, because of his training before, because he's been involved in training camps for the past 3 to 4 years straight. So I knew that it wouldn't be dangerous. You know, sometimes you've got to be really careful. You can't just do that with people that are not athletic, not used to this kind of training, and are not capable, because you know it can be dangerous.
Split decision. Was that a fair?
But it is what it is. But I can see why, if I'm honest. The first round, you know, I'll be honest, weren't really neither here nor there. But if you're scoring clean shots, maybe you got a few more jabs on Pro. You give him the first round. I'm an honest man. Second and third.
Well, let's be honest. So we're talking about honesty. This is the best I've seen you. Look at this. Look at this
mate,
shit.
mate, number one, he's paying me to wear this shit. Number two, he's just fucking kidnapped me in the middle of a session while I'm fucking working.
Damn, he looks good, doesn't he?
I don't mind representing this guy. I like him. He's got a good art, and he's building good things, man.
We're working. So
the second and third round, guy got beat up really. He was on the back foot the whole fight. He was in the corner the whole fight. His punches weren't hurting Pro whatsoever. Pro could have ate them for breakfast. Well, that was his breakfast. That's all he fucking ate.
How many more times are we going to see him out this year?
Well, maybe if your mind talks go all right in a minute, then maybe we can discuss something else. But we'll reveal that as and when.
A couple more times.
Yeah, but other than that, the season for the amateurs is finished, and it finished well.
You've had a strong year, haven't you?
Yeah, it's nice to have a break. You know, I had a couple of letdowns through the year with the Ben Knights thing. He didn't turn up to that fight. You know, I want to air that. He just I don't know what the fuck that was, but he didn't fight. Love the kid still.
What went wrong? Will you work together still?
Nothing went wrong with the fight camp. You couldn't have got a better fight camp. I'm not just blowing my own trumpet. I'm telling you the facts. But I also saw Ben fight hard, box, tough people that would have destroyed. What's his name? Would have destroyed Tempo. It's good. I really like Tempo. I love the kid, but would have destroyed him. And Ben was holding his own with these people.
Will Knight still be training with you moving forward?
I don't know about that moving forward. You know, like I said, it doesn't matter how good you are. You know, or you know, it depends if you're sharp on the day. It depends if you've got that heart of, you know, you're going to go for it and do the best you can. If you're going to sit back and worry about what's coming, you're never going to be able to achieve anything.
Anyone to watch out for in the stable? Any unearthed gems? I mean, I know you've been working with my guy Mirza. Toy.
I just spoke to him. He just gave me a bell.
He's really come on.
He's a good kid to work with. You know, I get a lot of people come to me like you and ask me to refine the boxers and stuff.
For sure.
Get them fit.
Hopefully you'll be doing more of that for us.
Basically torture them so you can laugh at my story. We've got a mutual love there. So
what do you rate Mirza? Do you think he's going to go far?
Number one, he's a lovely kid. Number two, he's got a lot of skill. He's light, he's powerful for it, and he's hungry. And he ain't even touched the surface of what he's capable of. He's got a good good team behind him, and yeah, and he's come to me now and started training with me for a bit.
Yeah,
you know, along with his great team that he's with, and yeah, we've done some good work, and you know, he's learnt a bit from me, and
he certainly has. Yeah, like honestly,
and I wish him the very best tomorrow night.
Big
I
fight.
can't see it being a problem for him.
Big fight
It's
tomorrow.
going to be too much for this kid.
Yeah.
He's got a good IQ of boxing. All he's got to do is #1 rule.
Yeah.
Think, you know, the
Stay
#1 rule of
calm.
boxing is thinking.
Yeah.
as
Anyone
long as
else that you think we should be that should be on our radar? That you've got coming up? Obviously, you've got some beautiful
I've got a
fighters
few-
like Donny
I've got-
Smith. I'm enjoying watching him.
Yeah, Donny's out next week, Saturday.
Yeah,
so he's in with me tomorrow and Sunday. His family.
Kieran.
He's got a tough fight though from someone from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
He's out on Combat Fight Series, so that's looking forward to that next week.
Good times.
Yeah, and other than that, there's a few people that have contacted me that I've always got a few influencers on my case to training, but I'll keep that to myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, you know, I'm going to pick carefully next year. I don't want to run myself into the ground.
Yeah, you're the man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, guys, and thanks for all the support that I get from all my network out there, and you know, all the people that show me love. I appreciate it.
Yeah, wicked.
Thanks, man.
Well, listen, thanks a lot for your time. It's good to catch up with you.
Cheers, bro. Appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Never a chore. And I love that drip. I love that drip.
I'm taking it off after. Really. I'm going to wear it proudly.
Thank you very much, big man.
Sweet.
Cheers, Wallace.